As we explored a local canyon, an old homestead caught our eye, and we decided to take a closer look. Needless to say, I was thrilled to find an expansive property with many signs of American settlers and historic wagon trails. I was surprised at how much historical information was available about the property and how well preserved it was. In 1894, Patrick and Margaret Lucas paid $10 for this 160-acre homestead. For nearly 50 years, they lived here, worked here, and raised a family of 8 children. They built many structures that continue to give us clues and inspire stories about life on this historic Western homestead.
See how they use pretty stones to make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. She would have walked down from the house.
Through that trail.
Uh-huh. This was a nice little garden plot. You have to wonder about some of those peculiarly placed stones. So yeah, and there was more built on top of this, Izzy. We might be in the foundation of a house. See these big bolts?
Maybe the wall was higher than this.
Might have been a second house.
Neighbors?
That was wood with just a foundation. Come on, look.
Unfortunately, many of these structures no longer stand, and most of what remains is their foundations. However, the Lucas family home was built of concrete. This was an unusual choice at a time when most homes were built of wood. Again, this allows us a completely unique glimpse into the life of an 1800 homestead.
So, this is what I was looking for, was things that look like headstones. But really, come back, follow this trail. Oh. It's a game trail at this point. But these rocks right outside of the house, you know kids played there. Well look, there's cans. So the rubbish pile was back here, so they were sent here often. Haha, I knew it. Retention wall. I knew there was more to this property. Garden of some sort here as well. Hey Izzy! Found a much tidier garden here. See, something was planted in neat rows right along here. pictures. You girls right here? Oh, yeah. Come here. I found more to it. Wow, even pieces of the fence burnt. You sure did. Guys, did you see this foundation? Wonder what this was. You're right, Izzy. This is a corral. And there's feeding troughs. Right here's where they'd feed them, Izzy. Come look. Right in here. Yeah, thank you. We had a moment to ourselves, so we kind of took advantage of it. So yeah, look, they'd corral them in there off a big wagon. They'd come in here, and look, they have feeding troughs here.
Wait,
so this would have been a corral we're standing in.
Yep.
And it's concrete just like the house, so that's why it's still here.
So like that's where the horses, so like that's like the inside stall and then that's the outside.
Yeah, check out these wicked old bolts. These are very old. Look how they're like melted practically at this point. They've rusted so much.
Also, Dad, so basically this, they were saying it's like the inside stall.
Yeah, look, so here's where the wood would have been. A big piece of wood would have came up out of here, a 4x4. Boom. And made the roof over it.
Look at the next.
Ah, dude. Huh. Check out the big slab back here. I wonder if that's anything.
Since Margaret left the property in 1941, the house was empty, but intact. Unfortunately, a fire destroyed much of the house years ago. But what remains gives us a critical idea of its original size and hints about the interior and exterior. For example, the opening in the back wall gives historians insights into what the families ate, what they used to heat the house, heck, even what types of medicines were made within this household.
Four-story house. Then the last little crack up there must have been their attic. So that was the basement. This was the middle floor. Then right here was probably the top floor. Then the rest of it was the attic.
Yep, you can see the lines
Yeah.
where each floor was. So there was a basement, a first floor, second floor, and yeah, maybe even a little room for an attic, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just the structures that can give us a glimpse into the family's lifestyle and habits. In fact, the apple trees planted by Patrick and his children can still be seen on the north side of the property. They still bear fruit in autumn, and they've been there for over 100 years. Each spring on the eastern side of the property, you can see Margaret's lilacs bloom, perfuming the air around the rock outcroppings in which her children once played. The 160-acre estate fell into abandonment for close to 100 years. Eventually, the descendants of the Lucas family donated the land to an organization called Friends of Castlewood Canyon, which was the area we were exploring that afternoon. Later, the property was sold to the state of Colorado and was added to the adjacent state park, Castlewood Canyon State Park. For the most part, I'm really happy that this property fell into good hands. I'll say, it is a little hard to access at times, but that's what makes it so special. If you hike in and take the time to see it, you can really enjoy this little piece of history. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.